Hell. Last time we began this message to do with hell, so I'll probably say some of the same things again, as the contents may call for it. Hell is found in our King James Bible 54 times, 34 times in the Old Testament, and 23 times in the New Testament. There are many references to each with various words and meanings. Luke chapter 16, 19, 31 is not a parable. A parable doesn't have proper names in it. But here we're told about a certain rich man named Lazarus. And we read about Abraham and Moses. We're also told of 5 brethren. Notice the specific people. Parables don't do that. I must set this again. There is no man from Adam unto our present time, or even to the last of the tribulation, or any time that will ever be, that has not sinned today. We have all sinned, and we've all come short of accountability. And there'll be no one today that would not be held accountable. There are multitudes of people that have never heard the name Jesus or anything about God, such as the people that live away back perhaps in some jungle. And we might be surprised as to the people here in our own country as well. I remember hearing about a man that didn't know what the rapture was. Think about Job and the people in that era. The absence of any reference of the nation of Israel or Mosaic law suggests a pre-Mosaic date before 1500 BC. They certainly never heard the name Jesus, but they did know there was a true and living God. Job said in Job 19:25 and 27, "For I know that my Redeemer liveth, and that he shall stand at the latter day upon the earth. And though after my skin worms destroy this body, yet my flesh shall I see God, whom I shall see for myself, and my eyes shall behold, and not another." Remember, the book of Job is the oldest account in the Bible. It was before anything to do with the law was ever penned down. Regardless of what the modern day skeptics might say, all men will be held accountable as to what God has revealed to them about themselves. God is just. He will judge such people as to their knowledge to God. Listen, Paul speaks of people like this in Romans 1:19 and 20. Because that which be known of God is manifest, made known in them, for God has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, but understood by the things that are made, even his eternal power, so that they are without excuse. We are inexcusable today. What that means is God is clearly made known to his individuals by his creation. John 12:32-33 says, "And if I be lifted up from the earth, he will draw all men unto me." Not just the ones that knew him. This is he signifying what death he should die. He was speaking of the cross, where he would be lifted up. Therefore all men will be judged with his righteous judgments. All men will be judged today for the things we did or didn't do in this life.